It doesn't matter what it is. Now you have to drink it. You have to down it all, by the way, yeah? Oh, wait. No, I want to have the joy of watching this. I want you to have it in your mouth for like a few seconds before you actually take it in. You can't just...
Welcome to Ohmypod, guys, and we are back. Episode 4.
Episode 4, that's right.
That's right. So if you don't know who we are, my name is Prees.
My name is Oliver.
And welcome to Ohmypod. So we are pretty much mixing education with entertainment in this podcast, where we want to really bring the best content, best videos, have some fun challenges, bring some, what would I say?
Knowledge or something.
Knowledge.
Stories,
really a mixture of everything into this podcast, where we can actually meet the double E, which is entertainment with education.
And since you're talking about best quality and stuff, let's just quickly talk about what we've actually had for the past like 3 episodes. You know, in terms of quality wise, we haven't had the best quality so far.
We haven't had the best quality.
Yeah.
You are gonna definitely see it get way better. One thing that we did have an issue with quality, talking about episode 3, I was disappeared.
Episode 3?
Yeah. You could never see me. And we pretty much had...
Technical difficulties.
Which
is why we've already gone out there and bought a new camera.
Yeah. And definitely like, if you did watch episode 3, you would actually see us actually... There wasn't me. You'll see the wide angle. Wide angle, and then you will see just literally Oliver. You will never see me. It's because we literally have technical difficulties. All we can do is apologize and always bring better content, and we are more prepared this time, definitely.
No, for sure. And a lot of people probably don't even realize, but the sound isn't that great. Like, I know it, but a lot of people don't notice it. But there's like a little, what do you call it? Like a little
buzz.
Like at the beginning of every sentence. That's something we're planning to work on, obviously, as well. So until like next episode 7 or something, we'll perfect it at some point. We're not professionals, so we don't know what we're doing with equipment, but sooner or later we'll get there.
Definitely, 100%. And we're getting better. It is a learning curve, I would say.
It is, of course.
And going forward, we've got the whole 100, 200, 300 episodes. And as we get better, episodes will get way better. Definitely let us know if we are doing a challenge at the end of the episode, just to let you guys know. If that's something you want to see, continue to hit that like button. If you don't want to see it, leave a comment below.
But wait, the thing is, a lot of people are going to be listening to this on Spotify. Because I've been monitoring how many people watch it on Spotify. Yeah. It's not as much as YouTube, but a lot of people have been watching it listening to it on Spotify. So they probably have to tune out from there and go onto YouTube.
Yeah, tune out from there, go onto YouTube if you want to. Definitely. So our main topic today was, should you go to university? Should you? Well, you're about to find out. From our perspective, obviously, these are all our opinions. Each of their own, definitely. Everyone make their own decisions at the end of the day. This is just our views or our opinions from our experiences. So at the end of the day, always make your own decision.
Sure. But before we get into that, what have you been up to this week?
I went out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I went out last night and I loved it.
So the restrictions of going out and you're already out. Drinking. You went drinking.
July 4th was the day.
That was yesterday.
Yeah, July 4th.
That was mad. What, you went out and drinking already?
No.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Well, you texted me like at 2:00 in the morning.
That wasn't me.
But no, in all seriousness, you shouldn't go out. Even like, I reckon, even though everything's going back to normal, kind of, I don't think you should go back to like reality, because I don't think it's gonna be like.
100%. When you do go out, stay safe, stay clean,
wear a mask.
Yeah, definitely. And of course, go out, enjoy yourself, but just be aware and just stay safe, which is the main important thing. Another thing is, if you guys are enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button. If you're on YouTube and if you're on Anchor or Spotify, I'm hoping you're enjoying the content. And let's crack straight into what we think about university. What do you think?
No, we're not getting into that. You know what I just read yesterday?
What?
It was the 4th of July, right?
Yeah.
And we spoke about Kanye West last week.
Right.
Did you hear what he said yesterday?
No.
On Independence Day?
No, I didn't.
Did you guys hear it? He wants to run for president. He wants to run for president 2020.
What do you think of that?
He dumb. This is the guy that got super high, like on the Ellen show. That Ellen didn't even approve to have it go on live, on air or anything. That's how bad the guy is.
If you had to choose one person in the whole entire world to be the US president, who would it be?
I don't give a shit about United States, bro. I don't care who the president is. Not controlling me. I don't
For
give a
me,
shit.
it would be Dwayne Johnson.
Nah. Look at her. Wait, like
yeah, Dwayne Johnson.
Nah, I really wouldn't care, to be honest. It needs to be someone smart,
Yeah.
like proper intellectual. You can't just like have money and fame and think that's it. Like I'm gonna run as president.
But he's clever too. He's got a very open mind, which
Who?
is what Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, no, him. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't.
Did she
see him.
approve?
Yeah, she does. Of course, she's gonna approve.
I love
You approve as well. Jeez.
hit that like button if you like Dwayne Johnson as president.
Actually, who do you want to see as a president? Like out of like fame and everything, who would you want?
Dwayne Johnson.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know. But hearing Kanye West wants to run for president, that's hilarious, man. I can't never see that. Like, can you imagine Kanye West as your president running the country?
Nah,
Nah, you can't, innit?
I actually couldn't. But at the same time, I'm just trying to think about it. Could I?
See him as president now.
But it's something you just end up adapting to anyway. So even if you did become president,
Shit, if he's president, like Kim Kardashian is like first lady, basically. I just thought about that.
she went from to a first lady.
Nah, exactly. Can you
She
imagine?
worked her way up. Like,
But no, as you were saying, back to the main subject, which is university. This is gonna be like a controversial topic because a lot of people are gonna probably like think, yo, like his opinion is like, I don't know. Our opinions won't matter to anybody anyways.
oh, 100%.
It's our opinions.
It's
But
our opinions, and exactly like I said, do what you feel is best. Do
Yeah.
not follow what we say. Obviously, if you feel as we are right, then you can be like, okay, yeah, you agree with it. If you disagree, you disagree with it. Everyone's opinions are not going to be aligned. We're all individuals. We're all different. But it's just something that we just really want to bring across from the education factor of things. As we've done a lot of entertainment, we're going to have some entertainment at the end. So, university, what do you think? Is it worth 30K? Is it
30K, I don't think it's even 30K, is it?
well 9 times 327 round it up 3K?
Yeah, but a lot of people don't even pass within 3 years. A lot of people like fail their first year or second year or whatever.
And you still have to pay.
And then you have to retake and then pay for another 9 grand, which is, yeah, it's like an average of like 32, 35.
Yeah, on average it would be about 27 to 36.
Around that, yeah.
Is
It's
it
not-
really worth that? That's the question that everyone's really asking. Like, you got parents, and then you've got the children, and you really think, okay, do I want to send my child and pay 30K and not guaranteed an actual job?
But that's not how families see it. They just see the bigger picture. They see the small picture, sorry. They just see the degree, their son being successful. They think that they're going to be successful because initially, as soon as you get a degree, they think that you're going to become like, this guy that has a sick job and sick pay and all that. No.
But like when I've looked at the statistics, right? Like I don't know the exact number, but not majority of people do not fall into what they actually educate themselves on. I didn't.
I was about to go into, we call it pharmaceutical science, you know that. That's because of pressure. Seriously.
Yeah.
Like my family said medicine, doctor, dentist, something like that.
Yeah.
But that's just like the Middle Eastern mentality, everybody
Yeah,
knows
I
that.
think that side of the country, majority of it, in my opinion, is pretty much very like pressurized towards education. It's either doctor, lawyer, engineer, or medicine. Pretty much. Like, is it really what your child really wants to do though? You really question it and you're saying to yourself, is that what my child wants to do? Then the child really comes back to you and be like, no, that's not what I want to do. I want to be a race car driver or a YouTuber or,
I said that to my family.
Yeah, exactly.
I said that I was going to be a YouTuber and literally laughed in my face.
Yeah, and
That broke my heart, not going to lie.
you know
I
what?
was
You know,
like
you know what
18.
actually happened? You know who that happened to? KSI.
Yeah. His family just didn't want him to do YouTube.
And look at him now.
Yeah. They're using his money, bro.
Probably are, but at the end of the day, you tend to see that it's not all about education and going to university. But then you got the pro sides to it as well, because you do learn. I'm not saying you learn from the education side of things, but you learn a few life lessons, I would say, like if you were to live out, for example.
Skills. You will learn skills at some point.
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you go to
you-
university, definitely.
I would say social skills is 100%. Like if you want social skills, university is the place
But
to
not
go.
necessarily.
Why not?
Not necessarily. I think you will learn that, but it's not necessarily you have to go to university
Oh, you
to learn
don't
those things.
have to, but
No.
it has that social aspect where you can gain that skill.
So just for everybody that's listening, we obviously both been to university. He graduated. I didn't graduate. I dropped out, for everybody to know. So we're giving you an opinion from from people that actually went to university.
Yeah.
So it's not like just, I'm trying to make it clear for them, not that we're not just people that didn't go to university and we're giving our opinions.
Oh
on
yeah, I've got a
university.
degree, and to be honest, how I feel about it is that
Waste of time.
I pay 30k for a photo, innit? Like that photo's up on the wall, it looks good. It's all a pridal factor thing. Like,
Paper
oh
as
yeah,
well.
look, my son went to university, or he did this, he did that. But at the end of the day, I don't even do anything that I did at university, to be honest. Like what, 12 hours of teaching or 14 hours, whatever you want to say.
How was your first year, by the way? Let's talk about that.
First year, it was good. To be honest, I more just fucked around, to be honest, than actually did any work, to be fair. Like, I hate revising.
I'm not that great at studying. I'm not like the most smartest guy, right? I did a lot of coursework when I was back in high school. So I wasn't
Coursework
used
is
to the
shit.
exams. Yeah, I wasn't used to the exams. But I'd say first year of uni is
Yeah.
literally the second year of sixth form. That's literally what I say. It's so easy. First year of uni is easy.
But there's a very big question I want to ask you.
What was that?
Did you buy any assignments?
Nah, never.
I'm not gonna lie. I slightly tried to
Nah.
buy one once.
Expensive, no?
It's
I've
worth
looked into
though.
it. I've
It's
looked
worth
into
it.
it.
I'm not gonna lie to
It's
you.
like
actually worth it.
£350. I can't afford to pay £350 while I'm paying £9,000.
Just use your student loan.
Yeah, nah. I saved up all my student loans.
That's
bro.
actually a technical investment, you know. Say you get 9k, right, and you got your student loan, depending, it's probably from like averages from like 1k to 3k, right?
Mhm.
You get a student loan and you buy your assignments from the first year to the third year. You could
Literally,
probably get about
yeah.
85% because you got these PhD clever donnies, like not normal people writing it for you.
Yeah.
You're getting these 85, 90%, and then you're like, I just got a first class honors.
For doing
And you know
nothing.
what? I did nothing. I literally did nothing.
I think it's a waste of time going to university.
And then after that, you literally got the whole, oh yeah, I apply for jobs. Look at me, I've got a first class honors. Then they ask you that question and just like, don't really know the answer.
But no, that's with everybody.
Yeah.
How many people go to university and actually remember everything they did? You forget within like 3-4 months of
I don't
finishing
even
your
remember what I
exams.
did. I remember the people I went with, so shout out to you guys, but
Nah,
I do not remember anything I actually learned.
I don't remember anything I learned until today from like school.
But
or
then
anything.
that actually in lines with, like, for example, you've got the younger audiences, right? Which actually go to university, that want to go to university. They get their degrees. And now I've been university for I've graduated a year ago now. So in 2 years' time, my degree is basically pointless because I've actually got them. The matter of the fact is that mine's now 3 years old and I've got another 3 years worth of people that have got exactly the same degree.
So obviously, this subject obviously is very important for people because they're going to university and stuff. So we're trying to make it as clear as possible. Did you enjoy going to university?
Oh, university was fun. Like I said, the social aspect, you know, meeting new people, you know, you meet so many different characters. So there are positives too. I'm not saying there's not. There are certain degrees you need to go for. 100%.
I think it kind of makes you crazy as well, though, no?
Yeah.
It does. I had people from my school, they were like the quietest people ever. Go to university, these guys are uploading on Snapchat like the craziest things. Like
They
you'd
become
never
demons.
imagine. You'd
They
never
become
imagine.
demons. They become demons.
Yeah.
The demon comes out.
Yeah.
The inner demon comes out. Like literally, like, that reminds me of like one kid that used to go to my school with it, and he's probably gonna end up watching this because I know he started following us on Instagram. So if you don't follow us on Instagram, it's Ohmypod, and he used to be a very quiet kid. He didn't even look at a girl. This guy is now a full-on savage.
Did you look at guys though?
No, he didn't even look at guys. He didn't even look at guys. He didn't look at girls. But all he looked at was the book and the pen, and just learning, literally learning. Now this guy's an actual demon, and he gets hella girls, and he's actually on it. So you can see that university actually brings the inner self out.
And that could be good sometimes, but it can be bad really most times.
Yeah, like a lot that I do see is drugs and alcohol at university. Do you think that's a big factor in? Because you got kids, right? They get their assignments. They're like, oh, it's true. You know, I've only got 24 hours to do it. They're bare bugging around, running up and down, jumping up and down. And then they're just like, oh shit, I need some drugs. I just need to, relax.
They don't say it like that, but yeah, no, I get the point. They go out there and get drugs. I had a lot of people in my university where I didn't live out,
Yeah.
but I used to go to their flats and stuff. Live
Yeah,
with
yeah,
them.
yeah.
Like the things I saw in uni, the guys like had. I'm not gonna bait anyone out, so I can't get in trouble for it. But like they had cocaine
Yeah.
on their study books, and literally they'd sniff it while they were studying.
While they're studying.
But I've never seen cocaine in my life, and I saw it for the first time. And this guy's like 19, and I'm like, yo, like that's hella crazy, bro. I would never do something like that.
But do you think that is from the influence of university or social influence around them from university?
From people from the university, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, look, I've seen like 3 drug dealers right outside the university dealing.
Making their money in it. They gotta make their money up.
But that's the thing. So I think a lot of student life, so you get to meet people at uni and you become friends with them.
Yeah.
But then you become friends with them because they're nice, but then you don't know that they use drugs. But once you know that, you end up kind of like taking the drugs as well without realizing or even thinking about it. Because you're friends with them, automatically you think, okay, you know what, it's all right.
Because what
I'll
I
do it as
say,
well.
what one sentence I always say that I always think is an actual fact is you are who you are surrounded by. That's who you are.
Yeah.
Because like every little person that's around you, you pick out a piece from them and then it basically makes you, and you actually come to realize like that is who I'm becoming. And then as you start hanging around with them more, you get these influences and
But that's not always the case. So it always depends on the individual itself. Like I went to
100%.
university.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And funny enough, I've never used drugs or alcohol during the period of uni.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, except shisha. I used to smoke shisha a lot,
Yeah.
but I was just like, thing I used to
That's
do a long time ago.
recreational, yeah.
But in terms of like cannabis, cocaine, or alcohol, I never consumed it while I was uni. I started consuming that stuff after, excluding cocaine, by the way. But like, I started doing it after uni
Yeah.
because I didn't fall into that peer pressure of like friends and whatever they did.
More
I did
for
it because of what I wanted to do.
recreational.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
purposes. Yeah, just really enjoying yourself. But then you also like from the university, I feel like the numbers are decreasing. Like I think there are less and less people going to university now.
And what's the reason?
I think it's due to apprenticeships really booming now.
Friendships. Well, I think it's the way forward now.
I've personally, you know what, in my opinion, I think it is because there's big companies, right? There's actual big companies that are actually pushing apprenticeships.
Because that's what you're aiming for, right? When you get a degree,
Yeah.
you're aiming to go to these big companies.
Exactly.
So imagine you don't have to pay $9,000. Instead, you go work with them and get paid
And get the education.
and you get a job with them at the end of it. You know what I mean?
You
So
get
why
the-
not?
Yeah, because even like people that get degrees, right? You learn the fundamentals of actually just the book work. This book is written, right? It's written by someone probably like that's clever ass, like PhD person. The university lecturers learn off that. They give you a PowerPoint, and from that PowerPoint, they literally note it out to you. You sit there for 2 hours, and you're just like, how many people have you seen sleep during a lecture? I could do a head count.
I slept. Many lectures. Which is probably why I dropped out, to be honest.
No, I've seen people sleep.
Yeah.
I've seen people on their phone. I've seen people swipe on Tinder. Literally, no one focuses on the person sitting there. So why are we paying 9K and we don't even focus on why we're actually here?
And not even that, yeah. You know what thing really pissed me off at uni? I used to go like 3-4 minutes late to a lecture. 3-4 minutes late, by the way, to a lecture. And then it was kind of awkward because the entrance of the lecture room
Yeah.
was from the bottom. So you got the whole crowd like above you. You enter, and obviously you're already pissed off because now you're running late.
Yeah.
And now everybody sees you coming in late. But the lecturer had the decency to say, you're not coming into this class. I'm paying for this shit. And I'm not allowed to come because I'm late 4 minutes. They used to lock the doors. They used to put like chairs in front of the doors.
Yeah.
So that means you can't come in.
But why? I'm paying for this education.
You know
Like,
what I mean?
I'm paying to come to this university at the end of the day. Yes, I might have taken out a loan or might have been paid outright. But at the end of the day, you've paid for it. So you should, regardless if you're 5 minutes late, 10 minutes late, or half an hour late, you should be entitled to it.
I'm not talking about on behalf of every university because I don't know other universities.
Yeah.
My university I went to was like that. University was Kingston, by the way. Just up for anyone that's trying to go to Kingston. Don't go to Kingston, bro.
Don't go
Shit.
Kingston.
You know what university I actually went to that I actually liked?
Which one?
What was it called? Portsmouth. Portsmouth
Portsmouth.
University. I went to it, yeah.
But everyone loves like the south side because you got a lot of like beaches.
Yeah.
Nightlife, even though you got nightlife in the London unis as well.
But you know what? Funny enough, the drug use is way higher over there than it is in London.
Wonder why.
Every student takes drugs. in those universities, like almost every student.
But you know what? That just clicked into my head, right? When you said drugs and really pushing out. Do you think a lot of like individuals or kids really go out to like try, when they apply and you have to apply for your 5 unis, right?
Mhm.
They apply for the furthest one that's even on the water. They'll apply for that one just to stay away from their freaking parents.
But is it because of their parents or because maybe their friends are going there?
That's one reason.
Yeah.
I think parents is another reason, to be
Yeah.
honest, in my opinion. I think it's just really trying to just get away from what you are and really just, so they'll literally apply, instead of just applying for ones that may, you might stay at home. So like where we're in London, right? They'll apply for something that's like Wales or Scotland or...
My friends went to Wales. They loved it. But that's the thing. Like so the thing is they graduated from the university. They were doing the same thing I was doing. I was doing aerospace engineering.
Yeah.
So they went from Kingston and they studied their last year in Wales and they got a job in Wales. But imagine graduate job for aerospace engineering, 19 grand
Starting.
in Wales.
That's
Like,
nuts.
why would you do that when you can come to London and you get like 32 starting?
That's crazy, isn't it?
Who does that?
It also tells you like, do you need to go to university to get that salary that is actually said on paper?
No.
Because I think a degree helps in the aspect because it goes on paper, right? It goes on paper. Employers like to see the fact that you've got a degree.
Not all employers. Look at Elon Musk.
Besides him.
He doesn't care if you have a degree or not.
That guy is not normal, but yeah, he doesn't really care, no, because he thinks education is free. And you know what? When he did say that, and I thought about it, he's right. Education is free because even like at my workplace where I see a few people, 3 people self-learn.
Yeah.
They all teach, they all learn by themselves. And that's the question you ask yourself. Okay, if I can learn by myself, if there's people like Elon Musk hiring people about just off the street or without degrees, he hires them. Why do we need to go to university, pay that much, and still get, at the end of it, still get what a person that went to university gets?
Yeah.
There's not really a point.
But then we have to obviously be very clear with this. So people that go to university and actually want to get a degree, it only makes sense, in my opinion,
Yeah.
if you're going for that lawyer or that dentistry or doctor or
There are, yes.
engineering.
Correct.
Even engineering, I wouldn't say so because you can get apprenticeships in engineering nowadays compared to before where you actually need a degree.
Yeah.
But to become a doctor and lawyer and stuff like that, you definitely have to have some type of degree to get into that. So obviously if it's something that you want to do like that, definitely university is the way to go about it. But if you're doing something, and I have no offense in terms of people that do this stuff, but like sports degrees or like media degrees,
Yeah.
like
art
instead
degrees.
of spending your money like
30K doing that.
yeah, you can literally
Teach yourself, like buy some beautiful pens or buy, some
courses
good paint
online.
brushes or
There's literally courses online. YouTube is for free. You can learn all that stuff online. You don't need to go to like a university to learn how to use a camera and how to record and edit. There's courses out there for like £400 or £500 that will teach you the whole thing. And plus, with the 9 grand that you're spending to give back to university, you can buy like the sickest, the best of equipment really,
Yeah.
and keep it for yourself rather than just use the university's equipment and then having to buy yours later on after you paid 9 grand. It makes
With
no
interest.
sense. Yeah, with interest as well.
So
So
I don't think you actually need a degree to get a good job, because I would say your job is fantastic and you don't have a degree. My job's great and I don't have a degree, but there's people that I know that haven't got a degree that have better jobs than people that do have degrees.
it's true. A lot of people that I know have degrees, but they're all working like average jobs, below average jobs.
Because what I personally think it's all about opportunity. It's all about opportunity. You have to take your opportunity when it comes.
Yeah, no, 100%.
And if you take that right opportunity, bingo, you've hit the mark that you've really wanted to hit.
Yeah. Obviously, since we've spoken about our opinions, we want obviously you guys to give us your opinions, or whether you went to university or didn't go to university, or whether you're planning to go to university, what you want to study, stuff like that. We want to get like more information on what you guys want to do.
100%. And don't feel as like the education syllabus or the way that education from the young age until you get to university, I feel like it just has that repetition where as you grow up as a kid, every kid, even like my niece and nephew now, they're following the same structure we followed 10 years ago, or my niece and nephew's mum that went to uni probably like 20 years ago, not uni, sorry, primary school, second school, following the same syllabus. And it just continues going. And it just really, they try to push you that way. So I would actually always say, just make your own decision, always do your research, and always think about, is this right for me? Because if you're going for these like medicine degrees, like you said, or going for these engineering degrees, then it is important to go because you need these fundamentals. But if you're thinking to do something you're passionate about that doesn't require a degree, do you really want to go and pay that big amount when you can reinvest that big amount and make use of it elsewhere?
Yeah.
That's a question that you really do want to ask yourself.
And if your family's obviously forcing you or pressuring you to go to university, that's like the last thing that I think you should be thinking about is your parents' opinion on your like uni stuff.
Yeah.
Like their opinion shouldn't really matter that much. It's what you want to do.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
all
at the end of
about
the day,
what
you
you
don't want
want.
to regret going to university. Yeah, you might go and you might start having fun and you might learn something.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's not what you wanted to do. So you won't probably reach your potential of like happiness because you did something that somebody else wanted you to do. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like for me, like I said, I wanted to do something to do with like either become a pilot or aerospace engineering, something like that. I was interested in that department. I didn't think about that until I went through clearing.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? So I was thinking about doing pharmaceutical sciences up until the day of actually clearing.
Clearing.
And then I chose, I was like, forget what my parents said. I'm going to apply and I'm just going to tell them I couldn't get into pharmaceutical science. And funny enough, I was actually accepted into pharmaceutical sciences in Middlesex University.
That's
I told my
crazy.
family, I was like, they rejected me, man. I couldn't go.
Because it's not something you wanted to do.
But I'm
so-
happier where I am now. So
Yeah,
that's
you'd
what
rather
matters
just
the most.
like if you feel as you can't approach your parents about something you want to do,
Leave the house.
don't run away. Don't listen to them. Don't leave that house. But really, just tell them how you really feel. Because if it's something that like for like parents from like the eastern side of the world, they'll be like doctors, like we spoke about earlier, doctors, or these hierarchy jobs, I would say.
Yeah.
And you just want to become like a normal like teacher or an artist or someone that's related to sports. Do what you want to do, because when you wake up and you have to go to work, the question is, do you want to wake up?
Well, you want to wake up, but you don't want to go to that job, basically.
Yeah, you want to wake up, but you're not going to have that motivation. You're not going to have that drive to go to work and do well. You're doing it just for the sake of survival.
Okay, so moving on, before we actually end this topic, quick question. If you were to go back, what would you do?
Even before getting into that topic, right? I don't want to sound so anti against university, like from the pair of us, even though I went to university and you didn't. There are positive sides to it, especially like if you live out, you learn how to really cook, you learn how to live by yourself, you learn how to wash your own clothes.
You're more responsible.
Yeah, you get these responsibility factors, and not just from the responsibility factors, you get the whole aspect of social, meeting new people, learning, creating opportunities. And university do give you opportunities. I'm not saying they don't, but you need to really decide for yourself, is it really for you? And would I go back? So in my opinion, right, I would go back for social aspects, have fun, maybe go party, go out with your mates. To be honest, I didn't really listen to lectures. Go to sleep in lectures, like Oliver, go to sleep in lectures. So shout out to you guys that go to sleep. And I would say, would I go back? It hasn't taught me life lessons. It hasn't taught me like life lessons or financial lessons.
It all depends, like I said, on an individual. You have to sit down before you speak to your family, right? Before you speak to anyone, I think you should sit down with yourself and really think it through fully. Because by the time you're going to university, you're an adult. You should really be responsible enough to sit down and think about your future career or what you want to do or what makes you happy. And then when you fixed it, like when you've made your choice yourself, then start talking to your family about it and explain to them. And they should never have like this disagreement. They should just be like, okay, do what you want to do.
Yeah.
If they don't, then good luck, I guess. I don't know.
Just continue doing what you want to do, because at the end of the day, like the one thing that I always learn, right, is if you are doing something you want to do and you're not like keeping everyone else around you that wants you to do something else happy, then you should still make yourself happy, because at the end of the day, it's your degree, it's your education, and it's your outcome. Now, if you make that mistake and you listen to your parents or you listen to your friends or whoever, and you go to this university and you don't enjoy yourself, who are you going to blame? You're going to blame the person that forced you or pushed you or pressured you or whatever you want to say to go that way. And then you're going to be like, yeah, see, I didn't want to do it, but your parents told me that you wanted to do it, and, you know, blah, blah, blah,
When
blah,
really you
blah.
should just blame yourself. 'Cause you
Really,
made that
the
decision.
person you should be blaming is yourself at the end of the day.
That was a hectic conversation.
Yeah, that 100%, because it's a very important, it is a life-changing decision.
Of course.
Like, it's going to decide if you are going to get a degree or if you're going to be doing this or if you're going to be doing that. And it's very important to really decide what you want to do. So really think about it by yourselves before. Get advice. But even when you do get advice, always make that end decision as yours, which is very, very important.
Perfect. And now we've ended that topic. We're going to move on to something that we spoke about last week. It was a challenge. But for anyone that's listening to this on Spotify or Anchor, please tune off and start watching our videos on YouTube, because you're not going to hear the rest of this as you require some visuals. So yeah, come onto YouTube so you can see what the challenge is about.
Literally, yeah. So we what we want to do is actually like it's not just like a test for us, but we want to know if you enjoy challenges. So we want to integrate. We're not going to do a challenge every episode, but we'll do a challenge, you know, once every 8 episodes or once every 10 episodes, and we really want to see if you guys like it, if you don't like it, if it's something for you, if it's not. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if it is for you, and really, I hope you guys do enjoy it. And it's going to be a very interesting interesting challenge, because I'm not that great at it. Like I did say, I'm at a disadvantage compared to Mr. Oliver.
Well, so far you haven't seen my drawings. I've only hyped myself up to tell you how sick I am. I won't be the worst guy to draw it.
Well, yeah, so if you are on Spotify, Anchor, I hope you enjoyed listening to us. Push over to YouTube, and I hope you guys do enjoy the challenge. If you do not like challenges, please leave a comment and let us know if it's not for you. We are trying to kind of integrate that, like I did say earlier, try to integrate that show/podcast kind of energy into this. So enjoy the entertainment side of things and watch me and Oliver take a couple L's. So tune in and let's get right into it. So welcome to the challenge, and this is drawing blindfolded challenge. So I'll explain the instructions, I guess, because I pretty much decided to do it. So we both each got a blindfold, catch, and we both got a whiteboard. And it's pretty much, we've got Miri on the other side, and she is basically going to tell us what to draw blindfolded. And it's just simple rules. I've seen this challenge before. For me, it's not going to really end well. We've got this right here. Now, this has got stuff in here which is good, which is bad. So we've got stuff like Coke, hot sauce.
We've got a lot of things.
We've got a lot of things in here, a lot of disgusting things in here, like really disgusting things. And what we're going to be doing with this is we're both going to draw. We've got the judge there, Judge Miri out here. And we're pretty much we've got 10 seconds to draw it. She's decided what we're going to draw. We don't know. We're going to be blindfolded. And the best drawing wins. And now the best drawing we'll choose out of this hat for the opposite person. Now, there's 3 things you can get out of this. 1 is the actual item. 2 is pass. So when he picks out, I get pass.
Yep.
Or it can be opposite, where if he picks out, because he won that round, it now comes to me where I pick out for him.
How many things do we get to mix? Do we get to mix 2 things, or is it just 1 thing?
There should be 1 thing.
Just 1 thing.
One pick out, and then it'll be poured out for us, passed over to us, and we have to take it, which I'm not excited for. So I hope you guys enjoy the drawing challenge, and let's get right into it. So,
I don't have a pen, by the way. Do I have a pen?
I just gave it to you, like...
Is it? Nothing.
Well, I'm not looking forward to this, so I hope you guys like it. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and...
Are we getting blindfolded now?
I can see.
Can you?
You have to double it.
How many? Oh Jesus. Yo, I don't think I can even see. Is it open? Jesus Christ. I didn't think of it as gonna be like this, to be honest. All right.
I can't even see.
I'm ready.
I can't even.
So do we take our blindfolds off every
wait.
round?
Where's my pen?
I think this is much harder than I thought it was
I've
gonna
got
be.
my pen. Yep.
Okay, so
One sec,
number one.
one sec, because it just keeps coming in my mouth. But yeah, okay, cool.
Okay, you guys ready? No, other side.
Alright,
Okay,
cool.
ready for number one.
Yeah.
So number one, you have to draw a house.
Alright, cool.
Go.
I can count us down to 10. Or we'll have a timer.
Oh, 10 seconds, yeah?
Alright, cool. I'm
Okay,
done.
stop. Okay, show us your whiteboard.
I'm gonna take our blindfold off.
Okay, go on, take your blindfold.
Yo, Jesus Christ, that looks like a smiley face.
That's pretty sick.
What do you-
Let me see yours.
Okay, so I had a drive-through, by the way. I don't know if you can see the drive-through.
Oh, yours is actually not that bad.
Yeah, we can see.
Listen, mine's got 4.
You had so much time. You
Oh,
can't
my
see now.
eyes.
My window's off.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can focus right here. There we go.
Okay, so I do have another judge with me, so me and Tim will be deciding who's the winner.
I didn't even choose myself. Yeah, I didn't even
so
choose
he's
myself. I didn't even choose myself.
You know what? I'll tell you why. I think they were similar, right? Because we had the same concept of the triangle and everything. I don't know how I got the squares of the windows so perfectly. Like everything's touching. Like you can see what he's doing, but the triangle at the top didn't touch, or his windows are not attached together. You see what I mean?
Okay, babe.
I don't know how I got
you're the winner, so you have to pick
Yeah,
out
Except
from the
these parts are not
hats.
touching.
So you pick
Oh,
out the hats.
yeah!
What
This is the fun part I
Chris
forgot
will be
about.
drinking.
Can we make it two things? Can we,
And I'll
can
be
we put
mixing
two
it.
things together?
One. Are you trying to kill me?
And I'll be pouring
I hope
it
it's
out
just
for
pass.
Breeze.
I hope it's really not.
Ooh. Dun, 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 dun.
It is. Oh, dead. Opposite.
Oh no!
This is that. This is not fair. This is not fair, bro.
I love this.
Come on, Breeze. Let's see what it is.
Pass.
I love this game.
I hope it's pass or opposite again. Oh my god, that'd be great.
Uh,
Dun, 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 dun,
Please.
dun, dun. Oh, what is it?
Hot
Hot
sauce.
sauce.
I don't do well with hot sauce, man.
well, you're gonna do well with it now, so.
I think I explained it in first episode. Remember, I told you about Wagamamas and
Listen,
so.
yeah,
I
see?
can't.
This house always wins, mate.
Oh god, I can't believe I lost that. Anyway, so our judge is actually pouring the whole. Can you not put too much, please?
No.
Because
I didn't put too
seriously,
much, don't
you're gonna
worry.
hear my stomach through this microphone very, very soon.
I need that as well.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, give us some water as well.
Okay, so
Ugh.
and don't smell it. So in 3, 2, when I say 1, you
Just
down
down
it, yeah?
Just down it
Or,
one time.
That's really hot. No, honestly, I might.
It's not hot, it's not. So 3,
Slow
2,
Just do it.
1.
Have some water. Have some water. Drink the water.
Can I drink water, yeah?
Yeah,
Of
yeah,
course you
yeah.
can drink water, yeah.
Is there bits in there?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, he's crying.
I can't even drink water because it's stuck in the.
Even though I lost, you took the L. Oh, I'm about to get the blindfold on. It takes me a while to get back
I
on.
do not like this rules, man.
Love it. So,
It's actually stuck.
guys, just to let you know, if you are enjoying this and you do want to see further challenges, even though I can't see you guys, hit that like button. If you don't, just leave a comment behind, well, down below if you're on YouTube now, and just let us know what you think. Also on Instagram, it's Ohmypod.
Okay, guys, so now we're moving on to
I don't think it's fair that I had the sauce first.
picture 2,
How was it though?
drawing 2.
It's spicy, man.
Alright, cool.
So drawing 2 is a camera, and you got 10 seconds starting now. 3 seconds.
I'm done.
Stop. Okay, stop.
Are
See, take your blindfolds off.
Mine's
we allowed to talk off now, yeah?
Yeah, take your blindfold off. So let's see your drawings.
Yeah, let me see.
Okay,
3,
and reveal.
2, 1.
Oh, that one probably looks better. I
Let me
don't
see
know.
yours.
All
Let me see
of
yours.
this is pretty good.
Oh, yours is pretty good.
I tried to write Canon in the middle, but I didn't get it. I was trying to get the flash thing as well.
I thought it says
I
Oliver,
think, I
to
think
be
my
honest.
circle angle is about perfect because that's the button, isn't it?
Okay, so me and my judge are going to decide.
To be honest, I'm not even gonna be shocked if I win, because if I win, I'm still gonna get opposite or something like.
I feel like it's... Yeah.
The top. Let me see your. Is it flat from the top?
So-
Yeah, squared up. If you had that little, maybe it would have been.
Okay,
Looks
so
like-
the winner is Oliver. If you don't
The
get
thing is, I'm
opposite,
still gonna take the L. To be honest, I don't know how
go on,
this is
pick
in
something
my
out of the
favor.
hat.
In your favor, yeah.
By the way, whatever comes out stays out, right?
Yeah, whatever comes out stays
Was
out.
this the spicy one?
No, it's right here.
Oh, damn it!
Take
Oh,
one,
I hope I get Coca-Cola. Oh, a bit of Coke would
Hell
be
no.
lovely.
What else do we have there?
This
Oh,
one's
we got
tough.
some nasty shit.
Cough syrup. Let's hope it's cough syrup. Oh god, who's ready for this?
What is it?
Yes.
What is
Who
it?
wrote medicine?
Is it medicine?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, shit.
Is that cough syrup?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
I just put medicine for short. Here you go.
We got the nasty kind of cough syrup, so because there's some cough syrups out there that take
I'm not feeling well.
Yeah. It actually works in your advantage if you weren't feeling well right
If I
now.
wasn't feeling well. Oh, I'm not looking forward to round 3 because 2-0. You're 2-0.
2-0, I know, but
You're probably gonna be 5-0 at the end of this.
I'm so annoyed because I can still feel the spice in my throat, which sucks. By the way, since
got
this is
medicine
going
coming
past
right
around,
up.
what I'd like to say is that future brother-in-law is here today, and it's actually more nerve-wracking because he actually watches a lot of podcasts. So we're like, we've got something to live up to, basically.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1. He's like, go for it.
Grand Paprice is ill. Go on.
Lovely. It's pretty cool.
Oh man, I hate the fact that I've won twice, but he's only had medicine. This is annoying.
And yeah, even like for us, innit, like one thing that we did want to say is that like when we do film, we try to do, well, we don't try. We do everything on one take. So we just try to keep it as much as natural for you guys and just as much as entertainment we can. Hope you guys are enjoying
This is
so
way too tight.
fast.
Okay, you guys ready for
Mine's not even that
picture
tight.
3?
Does anybody have tissue? Wait,
I gave it to
is
you.
it washed?
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay.
It's gone. You guys ready for picture 3?
Where's the pen?
Blindfolds on. Pens ready.
Wait,
So picture 3 is a cat, and starting from 10,
Calf.
you can go. Okay, so go.
All the cats are going to hate me when they see this.
3 more seconds.
done.
Stop. Okay, let's see, guys. So take
Sorry,
your
I became
blindfolds off.
Picasso here. I actually turned my shit. Oh crap! That is actually quite good.
Okay, let's.
Well, I'm pre-cast
I'm
I'll
out
be
actually
the
here.
really,
judge of
really
that.
surprised.
I'm
I'll be the
pre-cast
It looks
out
like
here.
Lilo.
Lilo, your cat, yeah?
I went poacher, by the way, because I felt like the cat
Okay,
deserved
so
it.
reveal 3,
I'll tell you
2,
what, I will.
1. Oh, shit.
Are you not ready? Are you ready? Let me see one. See one is good. Are you ready? You ain't ready for this?
Looks like a rat.
It looks like a pig with stick body. Oh god.
Okay, clearly we know the winner for it.
You don't even need to decide.
A bunny. I drew
Why don't even
whiskers.
look like a cat?
No, she's
All right,
sitting.
we'll let the judges win, but
Oh, yeah.
judge decide. I don't know. I drew the whiskers a bit crazy.
Man don't even have whiskers.
Your one's bald.
Had a haircut,
Should we
innit?
try
I'm gonna
to
show
give
you
them
mine
5 more
again.
seconds to try and make it look better and see who knows?
Can we take?
Who's picking? Okay, so we're going with Oliver again.
I told you shouldn't have made this challenge. I'm way too good
Okay,
at this.
so
Check
get the
this
hat
out,
ready
man.
and pick
Try
your
and turn it upside down.
ingredient.
No, do it other way. Yeah. Okay. No. never
Okay, you
mind.
ready?
I thought maybe you could do something with it.
So get your.
Oh wait. Yeah. You're taking. it
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
bruv.
Go and
You're
pick
really
your
going to rush for that,
ingredient
aren't
from
you?
the hat.
If you say, how many opposites were in there, by the way?
Just 2.
Oh Jesus.
And 2 passes. So I might even get past.
Felt like this is the first one I grabbed. So. Oh. Did you hear that? You guys didn't hear that, don't worry.
Well, you guys will.
What is
Ooh, lemon juice. Do we have lemon juice?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you try and put like a good shot of it, please? I want it to burn his throat.
Thanks.
I don't deserve that chili in the beginning, man. I feel bad.
Don't try kill me, guys.
Lemon juice
Oh
is
my
ready.
days, that's a lot.
By the way, quick question. I wanted to know who actually came up
What
with these
the-
drawings.
Me and
You came up with these
Matthew.
drawings. Of course you did.
Got it.
Okay, so
Look how much
is
that
lemon,
is.
Whoa, that's a shot.
lemon juice at the ready.
One take, yeah?
Third,
Just one take.
3, 2, 1.
I can feel it. There's the water, I think. Let me see.
Okay, we need some more water. Some pops and 7-Up maybe.
Yeah. So this is round 4 we're coming up to?
Yeah, I'm winning
So
this
3,
one, bro.
3
I've taken
nothing.
3-0.
So don't forget that it keeps getting harder. So the next one is going to be a bit harder.
Oh my days.
You know what? If there's one animal that you'd say, if you're going to say it, I'm actually really good at drawing it.
There's no more animals.
No more animals. Oh,
Oh, that's
damn it.
good. I'm good.
Okie dokie, guys. Blindfold ready?
Yeah,
Wait.
that's good.
Yeah, okay, I'm waiting. So, this 4th picture is a laptop. Okay, 10 seconds. Go.
Damn it.
You got 3 seconds. Stop.
I don't want to look at this.
Okay, take your blindfolds off.
Wait. Just going to put this away.
Blindfolds off. Freeze is laughing already.
What the hell did I draw, bro?
Okay, 3,
Nah, I've definitely lost this.
2, 1.
No, I've lost this.
Wow. What the hell?
I tried to put the apple sign.
and the apple sign on the screen.
Upside
Yeah,
on,
it
on the
looks like
screen.
Pac-Man.
Oh yeah, you can. My
Wow.
keys.
Where's the
are off.
keyboard at? Okay, listen.
My keys
At
are
least
off.
I have the keyboard area and the mouse pad. Let me see.
I got keys on there. Yeah,
Mm.
I'm DJ Khaled.
Okay.
Got the
So
keys.
who are we giving it to?
Hey, he's cheating.
What are you doing?
That's auto DQ.
Wait.
That's auto DQ.
Okay, just for that, Prees gets this.
No,
round.
wait.
That's auto DQ.
I got the enter button as well. Look.
Wow.
It's bigger than the other
Okay,
ones.
so we're going with Prees this time.
Oh yes, finally.
So you get.
You
to
know
pick
what would
something
really
out of
make
the
me
hat?
happy right now?
What?
If he chose opposite. That would honestly make me the happiest person alive.
I'm just gonna treat
Yes,
You got the
go
tissue, by the
ahead.
way. Thank you.
Let's see what Prees picked. Oh, he's laughing. What is it?
That's gonna be you after this.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Soy sauce.
soya sauce.
Why?
I chose the wrong key on there, but oh well.
That's more like it.
Give,
Oh.
give him a juicy fat one. Yes, that's looking good.
Oh, soya sauce
Hey,
is
you're gonna need
ready.
this.
At least if it was sesame sauce, like,
Okay.
would have been better.
So,
Pretend you're having
Um,
Chinese.
don't smell it.
Boy, that smells like cat food or cat drink.
Okay, so on 3,
They have a drink.
2, 1, go. Ooh.
Blech. What the hell's that?
Here's your water there.
You need it. Please. It's like, what's that word? Like sour, not sour, is it? Like
But just imagine you're eating gyoza with it.
no, that's
Pretend it was just on chicken.
Yeah.
no one puts soy sauce that much in the
You should
chicken.
have dipped your sausage in there.
Oh, we on
Yeah,
round
your
5.
sausage.
Do you know how weird my mouth tastes right now? My breath probably kicks from that chili and
Oh
the
my God.
soya right now.
Okay, you guys ready for round?
Wait,
the
wait,
last
wait.
round.
Why do you take the whole thing off? Just do that.
I know, I should have.
So for this last round,
wait,
we're
wait.
gonna give you more. Relax. I'm gonna give you more time because it's a bit more difficult. It's a specific thing you need to draw. Okay.
Oh
So are you guys ready? Open your pens. I'm gonna give you 15 seconds. 20.
cheeky little 5
We'll give you 20 seconds. Okay. 20 seconds to draw. So it's a car, but you have to draw a Tesla. Okay. So
What the-
3,
A Tesla.
2,
A Tesla?
1. Go. 20 seconds. Yeah.
Um,
I haven't even started yet.
seconds. I stop.
I kind of forgot what the Tesla sign looks like, so I just put a T
Damn,
at the front. Did you do that?
I think it is just a T, you know?
Yeah, no, it's like a T, but it's like in a design.
Oh, okay. So let's see your
Wow.
photos. 3, 2, 1.
Go on, show yours. What? Okay.
Okay.
That's pretty. Let me see.
This is the
That's
Tesla
pretty
that dropped us
decent.
off
What's
today.
yours?
I have drawn. This is
Ferrari.
like this is the future of Tesla, right?
Let's see.
This is the Tesla coach. I must say
Oh, okay.
the ribs are a bit off, but this is the Tesla coach.
What the hell is that?
That
Yo,
looks like a
1 second.
bus.
Right, let me say this because before we came here, right, we came in a Tesla, by the way.
Yeah.
So we got a taxi and it was
Yeah.
Tesla. If you guys realize, you see these lines,
Yeah.
they represent the doors that we couldn't open. That's exactly what the doors look like.
Yeah, I know.
You have to press it
button
and
comes
pull
up.
it.
God. The previous one looks like a bus that
Come
takes you
on,
to
this is
school.
accuracy
I told
out
you.
here.
This is the Tesla coach. Coming soon. Elon
So
Musk.
me and Josh are gonna decide.
Hire me. Hire
He
me.
said no education, but come on.
Even my alloys are off. These are supposed to be the rims inside the alloys.
If you
Oh,
look at it, it's
God.
comparing it to actual Tesla.
Okay, so we like
Yeah.
Reese's detail, but Oliver's
I've
is
got
have
close
you
to it.
shown yours to the camera?
Oh, I've shown mine to the camera.
Oh, yeah.
So
that's great.
Oliver, you
I'll
win.
ask
We
Elon
like
Musk to hire me.
I've won.
yours is closer to the Tesla. We like
Let's-
Reese's detail though, but
Cool.
so
The
go
last
on.
L.
This
Was
is the
that
last
15
one.
seconds?
I'm not sure.
That
It was
felt so
Matthew.
quick.
Yeah, it was.
So
I had Matthew say it was going to be 15 seconds. He's like, okay, that's it done. I was like, oh, shit. That felt like 10 seconds.
go and pick out the hat.
yeah.
So this is the last one. Make it a good one.
Hopefully.
You'll be
Oh,
so-
come on, wait. Since it's the last one, can we not make it like two things mixed
No.
together? Two things mixed together. Come on.
No.
No? Oh, even the
I
judges
just hope
said
you get
no.
opposite.
I love how the judges are on your side right now.
Just,
You've
I
taken
just
too
lost
many
like
L's.
four times.
On my life, yeah, I'm not recording the next episode, yeah, if they say it's opposite. You bet. I hope it's not opposite.
I hope it's opposite.
Oh, Dad.
Was it?
Coke.
Oh, that's it.
He's probably going to have Coke.
Throw me the can.
He's probably going to have Coke after this episode anyways.
probably gonna probably burst
Ending it up
open
with
now.
Coke. Let's hope it's not fizzy. Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh,
that sounded good. Oh. Yeah, he's going to
Pure
enjoy this after the
passion.
podcast. It's not like, damn it.
That was like some Coke advertisement.
Anyways, at the end of the day, it was a 4-1 score, wasn't it? Mm.
I only won one round due to DQ.
So I didn't tell you guys, but there was a forfeit round, yeah?
A forfeit round.
I'm just joking.
Oh, come on, that'd be great. I was happy with this.
Yeah, because I'm going to lose again.
No, you've lost already. You have to take the forfeit. Come on, there needs to be at least like another round or something.
Should we? Judge Matthew, Judge Matthew's going to rule on this. What do you think, Matthew?
We'll do one more, yeah?
Okay,
Okay.
so Judge Matthew
Let's have
says
one more.
yes.
So no, I say, in my opinion, is that we do the same thing, drawing thing. We carry on one round.
Yeah.
Whoever loses, forget the 4-1 score. Whoever loses will have to take 3 different mixes,
Okay.
3 different things mixed together and drink it.
There's hardly any. I don't even think there's 3 stuff left.
I'm sure there's plenty of stuff there that's
Okay.
not even.
All right, fair
Okay,
enough.
you know what?
What do you guys
You're not
think?
going to decide. Me and Matthew are going to decide what the 3 things are.
Oh,
Fuck.
you better make it good because.
Yeah, me too.
I need to get my
already
A
got
game
idea.
on.
Okay, so put
Boy.
your blindfolds on while me and Matthew discuss what the picture's going to be. You have to draw.
Please be something easy. And don't say human, because I can't draw humans.
You know what would be great, and this is just an opinion, by the way. If you said draw each other, this would be great. Anyway, please, how's your day been?
Not bad, actually. Like, you know, the stuff that came out for me wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at you like you're actually there, but I can't see you right now, so feels really weird. We're waiting for the judges to come up with the last.
Okay, we've decided on a
Oh, they
picture.
have decided. Okay.
They've decided.
So you have to draw. You got 10 seconds for this one, yeah? You have to draw the coronavirus.
Starting when?
Starting now. Okay, you got 3 seconds. Okay, stop. Stop, please. Okay, blindfold off. Blindfold off.
What am I
Okay,
drinking now?
show us.
What the hell did I draw, man?
Show us the camera. Go
It
on.
looks like lychee, bro.
Oh God. Oh, God.
Yo, would it count if I actually wrote the word coronavirus?
No.
Because you said to draw coronavirus.
The coronavirus.
The coronavirus. I
Okay,
could have
so
wrote the coronavirus.
Matthew's gonna take this one. He's gonna be the judge. Whoever he picks is the.
I love how
winner.
Matthew's laughing.
Yeah. I'll bribe you. I'll bribe you. Just choose me.
I'll buy you the PlayStation 5.
I'm gonna try and bribe
I'll buy you 2. Just choose me.
I'll buy you 3 PlayStation 5s. I'll buy you the Tesla that I drew.
Choose him. Choose him.
Okay, so Matthew's chosen Oliver. So he's just taking the
Always gonna be
forfeit.
me anyway.
This is going to be the
So
fattest
we're
L.
gonna mix
That's why you
three
wanted
things.
this extra round, isn't it?
So please put your blindfold on. We're gonna mix 3 things so you don't see.
Just to let you guys know, right? I don't really know why they chose the coronavirus, so nothing against coronavirus there. It's just a bit of entertainment for you guys.
For real. I'm actually excited right now. I'm really, really happy that I get to see you in a blindfold and I'm not in a blindfold. Oh boy, they're mixing it up.
Only 3 things though, yeah?
Yeah, it's 3 things.
I just want to cry.
By the way, Mariana and her brother look like chefs behind the camera. Literally chefing it up here. Oh, God.
Give me that.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit. She requires a stick to mix this.
No, you might have to close out the video, by the way, because I might have to run outside.
Okay, please, are you ready for this concoction?
Can I take my blindfold off now?
I think it's probably
Yes.
best you say goodbye to everybody now before you take this. I don't think you're going to be able to speak
So
after
we're gonna
this.
give it to you, and we're gonna tell you exactly what it is. So you can
Can
see
I
the blindfold fall off.
Can you not let him guess what it is after he's
I
done?
just want to say,
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, sure. You have to
Um,
guess.
if I don't make the end bit, is it in my hand? Yeah, it's in my hand. If I do not make the outro, I just want to say, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, just to let you guys know that if you enjoy the challenges, tune in for more. If you don't like them, like I said, just leave a comment below. They will happen every 10 episodes if you guys do enjoy it. And we hope to bring you some more lit content.
Let's down that drink.
Wait.
So
Okay, so
3.
what is I can guess this.
Smell it.
No, I don't.
I was like, puking it.
So what I can say, okay, I'm gonna guess this. Lemon juice,
Okay.
burger sauce,
Okay.
and crushed chilies.
That's
Was that close, by the way, guys? Maybe. Go try it. It doesn't matter what it is. Now you have to drink it. You
okay.
have to down it all, by the way, yeah?
Open the drink.
Oh, wait. No, I want to have the joy of watching this. I want you to have it in your mouth for like a few seconds before you actually taste it.
No,
You
no.
can't just, oh,
Oh.
the microphone. So he's out the shot. Disgusting. Ah.
God.
So that's the end of the episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos, and
Oh,
we'll
Lord.
see you more in the next episode. Peace.